Firstly, welcome to our town, Badajoz, and our school, and thank you for letting us interview you.
We're happy to be here.
Yes, pleasure.
Have you ever heard about Extremadura, Badajoz? We know people know Madrid, Barcelona, Sevilla, and the south of our country.
For me, it was a new area. I've been to Spain several times, but not this part, so it's been really new and exciting for me.
I'm very lucky. I've been here twice before, but originally when I came here, I didn't know anything about Extremadura.
How did this exchange begin?
It was very simple, just an email. We've had French exchanges in the past, and due to difficulties with the council, we stopped them. And then an email arrived, and lo and behold, here we are, and we're very excited and want to keep it going. We've been very privileged.
Why do you think these kind of activities are good for your students?
We'll start with Carla.
I think it's great because it allows our students to come to a part of Spain that no one really knows an awful lot about. They get to see some beautiful places, eat some great food, and meet some really nice Spanish people. And they also get a chance to spend some time here and get to talk with them. It's very important.
From a teaching point of view, it makes it more real. It makes it much more exciting and real for the students rather than four walls in a classroom. And some of the students haven't had any Spanish lessons before, so it's even more challenging for them, but they've handled it.
Do you think that your students' level of Spanish has improved after coming here?
Definitely, you hear more Spanish, and they're not as afraid. And as I said, some students who haven't had any Spanish are even now trying, and I definitely think so. More confidence.
And my Spanish has improved from 4 words to 6 words this week. I'm doing very well and enjoying it.
One more. What are the difference between our high schools and your high school?
Well, I'm not a teacher. I'm a careers advisor, so I'm always interested in what people do when they leave school. So my impression of your school is that people work very hard, that you treat your school with and your teachers with a lot of respect, and it looks like there's a lot of hard work going on. That's my impression.
Yeah, I would agree in many ways. I like the positive relationships with students and pupils, but for us, as a teacher from the UK, it's different, even just with how you use first names and things like that. And you don't have uniform the way we have uniform, but it works. Yeah, so pretty much what Mika said too.
You're the students here from Scotland. I'm probably the only adult in their school that they call by their first name.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that relationships among the Spanish and Scottish skills will last, or on the contrary, it will be finished when the exchange ends?
No, I think the relationships are going to continue. This is just the start of it, so definitely not through WhatsApp, through email. In the past, we've had pupils who've even met up a couple of years later, so it's just the beginning. Watch this space.
Yeah. I'm now on my 3rd visit to Badajoz, so it's worked for me. And I know you can't see this, but when you asked that question, there a lot of heads went up in the audience, and people were smiling and nodding. So I suspect you're going to have a lot and a long time people visiting and keeping relationships with this area.
While here, what other places have you visited?
We've been to Merida, been to Albuquerque. That's good.
We crossed over into Portugal.
Yesterday, we were very lucky here.
Nafra. I hope I said that right. Which is beautiful, by the way. I love to go back. Yeah. And I'm lucky. And my previous visit I've seen Cáceres as well, which is beautiful. I love it. And I'd like to see more of the area.
Definitely.
Does the impression that you have of Spain and Spanish fit the stereotype?
I think Yeah, most of it, yes. I like your more relaxed attitude because we are much more sort of, we have a routine and we must stick to it. So that's the bit that strikes me, and it works. Your more relaxed attitude is much more refreshing because we have more regulations. We wanted to do some activities outside, but our council wouldn't allow it. So that's the frustrating part for both. But no, I love the attitude, the carefree attitude and the positivity, and very impressed.
What I love especially is the way you are happy to take in different influences. You know, we were very lucky that night to go and see some flamenco here. So, and it's obvious that you're happy to take in influences from the north of Spain, I think, and from around about. And also, some people said to me this morning that they take a lot from the south. You see yourselves, and Andalucía and places like this very, very similar. So for me, Extremadura is somewhere that sits near Portugal. You're quite happy, yeah, to take those influences in, and the other parts of Spain. It's magnificent.
Thank you.
Thank you very
No,
much.
thank you.
Thank you
Danana,
very much.
it's been
Thank you.
wonderful.
We've enjoyed it. We're not going to get rid of this. We don't want to.
See you next year.
Very